Hi, I am John Franco, and in this video I'm going to show you how to find what Excel VBA commands to use for any particular situation. So you stop going around the houses to do something that is already created, and also so you come with code of your macros more quickly and easily. Let's start. Imagine that your daughter is getting married, so you are very excited. You are going to attend this very important event in your life, so you buy a very fancy digital camera. You are so excited that you attend the wedding without paying any attention to the user's manual of this camera. Okay, so you intend to take great pictures, but at the moment of the wedding, you hesitate what feature to use, what button to shoot, that sort of things, okay? So you got very poor results and you feel very frustrated. This is a very simple scenario, and it also has a very simple solution. If you want to take great pictures, you need to know the features of your tool before you need them. It's very simple. So it is like you. The ideal situation is something like you buy the camera. Okay, you open the box of the camera, you take the manual, and then you read what this camera offers to you. What results will you get when you press this button? What result will you get when you press that other function? That sort of things. So the first step is to know the feature of your Excel VBA tools first. Okay, if you want to use your tool effectively, you need to know first what tools are available to you. Okay, so this is the same thing as taking the camera and studying the features, that sort of thing. Okay, but in other words, the first step is know what VBA commands are available before you need it. This is very important. Here's how to do it. So to know what commands are available to you in Excel VBA, go to Excel VBA Help once you are inside the Excel VBA editor, and then click here on Visual Basic Language Reference, and then click here on Keyword Summaries as you see on your screen, and then here you have all the keywords, all the commands that that Visual Basic has for you. Okay, so this is the same thing, kind of having the camera and study all the features. So you are, got a big picture of your device. Okay. Here you have all the commands organized by categories. Okay, as you see here, the arrays are here. The dates and times commands are here, and for example, the math commands are here. Okay, so here at this moment, you know what features are available, right? Okay. So you are becoming, more proficient in exploiting this tool, this Excel VBA tool. Okay. If you are using Excel 2003, then do this. Okay. Once you are inside the Excel VBA editor, go to the header and click here on Visual Basic Language Reference. Then click here on the indexes list, and then you will get all the keywords list organized by categories. Okay, perfect. Okay, but this is not enough. Now you know what your camera is about, but you are not familiar with what result will you get by using any particular feature. Okay, so this step number 2 is not what is the function each VBA command performs. Okay, so you are not hesitating when you are operating this device, this tool. Okay, So back to the camera example. These are all functions. Okay, this button, for example, is the power button. So if you press it, the camera is turned on, up, or turned off, right? This other button is this shutter release. So if you press it, you will take a picture. You know. Okay, so all these are functions, okay, of the camera. Okay, so you need to do the same with each command. Okay, you need to know what is the function of each command so you can use it later. Okay. Okay. Now, I took the apps function as an example. This is in the math category. Okay, and these are the steps so you understand the function of this command better. Okay, or of any other command. Okay, so first, read this. Okay, just below the command description you will find the function of this command. Okay, so number one, know the VBA command function first. Okay, number two, see the command in action. Okay, see the command performing this function in in action. So always at the bottom of this help entry you will find an example, okay, of this function. So study that, pay attention to these comments so you are familiar with what results will you get when you use this function. Okay, this is very important. Okay, and number three, in the middle you will always have the syntax. Okay, this all the heavy stuff. Okay, so number three, learn how to write the VBA commands. Okay, using this syntax. Okay. Okay, so at this moment you have a very clear picture of all the features of your tool, and you know also the functions of each tool, of each feature, right? Okay. Okay, but that is also not enough, because now you know your camera, you know your tool. Now you know what is the result using one or another feature, but you are not proficient using this feature. Okay, so number three, you need to use each VBA command in real situation before you need it. Okay, let's get back to the camera example. Okay, if you you go to the wedding knowing the camera features and their functions, you won't be able to take great picture because you are not proficient with it. You have not tested what you know. Okay, you are not so sure about the results you will get. So you need to try it first. Okay, and you need to do this before you are in the moment of the of the event. You know what I mean? So you won't try it in the wedding. Okay, you need to try it before. Okay, because if you try in the wedding, you will miss great moment, right? You will, because Okay, so here's a simple example. You now that you know the functions of the camera, so you take a picture, changing parameters, that sort of thing. So you get one result, get another result. You compare that, and then you become aware of what you will get when you do something. Okay, and you get confident when you use these functions. Okay, in a real situation. Okay, here's how to do it in Excel. Okay, once you are in the Excel VBA editor, insert a module. Okay, go in here and insert menu, module. Then insert a test procedure. No, you can name it test. Okay, and here, okay, launch the help and locate the desired function that you want to test. Or using real situation. I will use for this tutorial the meet function. Okay, so what I will do is I will go to the example area. I will, for example, take this, okay, I will copy this and will paste it here. Minimize this, I will paste this. Okay, so, and then I will press F8 to run this step by step. Okay, so here is my string. Okay, and this is, okay, first word is mid, okay, because it's this parameter. But now I will change, for example, this to 6. Okay, so then I move the execution pointer, and then I will press F8 and I check the result. Okay, so you know what? So you run these commands, changing parameters, you know, running step by step, see what happens, you know, so you gain confidence and gain awareness about how this function works. What would happen if you could control the past of Excel VBA keywords? What would happen if you could sort out all these keywords and objects into macros that work on each new situation and save you time? Well, these are a couple of, you know, challenging questions for you.